Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to review the wired Vantage series snowboard. This board is available in three sizes, 154, 158, and 162. This board features wired multi-camber profile, which features a little tiny minuscule rocker in the tip and the tail, and a negative core profile between the feet so that the traditional camber is mellowed out just a little bit. It's basically a Camber 2.0. So you get the snap and pop of traditional camber, but it's a little more playful. I rode this board at Powder Mountain and Solitude out in Utah, so it was a mix of conditions. Sometimes there was sun, sometimes there was clouds, there was fresh powder, there was tracked powder, there was chunder powder, there was groomers, there was chunder groomers, pretty much just everything in between. And it didn't suck, and I rode these with my K2 Indy bindings and my K2 Thraxis boots. This board has a subtle directional flex, meaning slightly softer nose, then stiffening back up through the tail. And there's a fair amount of torsional flex. You can really twist this board. I want it to be stated, this board is super stable. You will see a little bit of chatter out in the nose and the tail, but it never really resonates back underfoot, causing those micro vibrations that fatigue you through the day. And when you're in rutted out terrain, it does not get bucked around. This board just wants to charge. The multi-camber profile is really easy to load up, and this board has a lot of snap to it. It's very easy to engage, and it just pops off anything in its path, whether it's a powder pillow, a cat track, or that small fat skier kid that you used as a launch ramp. It's got you covered. There is more flex in the nose than the tail, so nose butters are obviously going to be easier. There is a flex point that is very easy to leverage your weight out over and press into, and the board locks in and then it pops right back out. This board is super fun for just riding the whole mountain and playing around. This board rips turns and just feels locked in the second you initiate that carve. It rolls from edge to edge with ease, and whether you're doing a short, tight, quick turn or a long, hard, drawn-out one, you're locked in, and this board does not suck. It just wants to plow through everything in its path. So who is this board for? It's definitely for rad dads that want to go out and chase powder, but also have to go follow little Timmy and Susie down the hill and wants to play around, and maybe he goes and gets to send it with the boys from time to time. This is your quintessential board for someone that wants a quiver of one. This board was so much fun, I didn't want to get off of it. It's a great board. It's one of those boards you can go charge with, you can chase powder with, you can pop with. It's just a slightly free ride board with all mountain characteristics to it. It's a solid ride. Comparable boards: the Niche Maelstrom, the Endeavor Scout, the Jones Aviator. It's kind of on the same page as this board as well. This has been my review of the wired Vantage series. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you own one? Are you gonna buy one? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a discussion about this awesome snowboard. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications, that way you're not missing any of the content we've got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you'd really like to support us and you want to see us build out the Snowboard News Network that we're trying to, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I can tell you more here, but I've got a video over there. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.